Howdy folks, Diecastbuffet here again, and we have another diecast to show off. Today's car of choice happens to be Alex Bowman Axalta 88 Chevrolet Camaro. Still brand new in the package, and I think a pretty nice looking paint scheme from afar. It's much better than the Dale Jr. Axalta cars, let me tell you. I remember he raced one that was like half the car was like red, and then like the half of the other part of the car was yellow. It was one of the ugliest looking cars I've ever seen. And then I go back and look at like Jeff Gordon's 2014 or 15, 2015 Axalta car. I'm like, man, why couldn't they just put that on the 88, but change it a little bit, you know? Maybe put different colors. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with a two-tone bright neon red and bright neon yellow. It looked awful. I mean, it was awful. This car looks so much better than it did when Dale Jr. drove it. No offense to Dale Jr., as he is my previous favorite driver, but still, it looked really bad. This car, though, it takes on a completely different look. It does consider or still keep the bright neon yellow and red, but it also keeps something new. It presents a dark navy blue with white accents. You can see it a little bit here around the trim. See if I can zoom in a little bit. There, like that. You can see there's like a light blue there, and then you see like a white. So it's got a different blend of colors, which I think goes well with this car, though. It's not a bad-looking car, but it's not a great-looking one either. But let's get a good closer look at it and get it out of the package. Here she is, folks. Brand new out of the package. Still got that new diecast smell. Let's see if I can get a little bit of a closer look at the light blue on it. I don't know if you can see that, but you can see a good portion right here at the tail. So you got light blue, dark blue, white, like almost like a day glow or neon yellow, and then a pretty deep contrast red. This car has a lot of different colors on it, and it even has some of that on the roof. It's overall, it's not a bad looking car, but it's not a great looking car. I mean, I don't know. Like, if you compare this per se to William Byron, his Axalta car mimics the car I mentioned earlier so well. The 2014, 2015 Jeff Gordon Axalta cars, let me tell you, that 24 car with the Axalta colors and the flames and the black base color, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And they put that on William Byron's car, and I love that so much. I think they should have done I think they should have done that. I think it's a great idea, you know. I don't like the idea of putting something like this on the 24. I feel like it suits the 24 and it looks great on it, but this I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. I don't think they should put the same paint scheme on this, though. I think they should keep it with the 24, because the 24 being something iconic. I mean, let's be honest, folks. The 24 is iconic, like the 3 and the 43. I mean, that's what it is now. The 88 is, I would say it's up there too, because of Dale Jr.'s popularity. So they're all, iconic numbers. But this paint scheme, I don't know. It's not singing to me, but it's not, I don't know. It's not being quiet. It's not singing to me, but it's not being quiet. It's kind of in between for me. Car quality, though, it's pretty good, as with most of these 164s. Most of them are pretty good, though some of them are not. I mean, we see a lot of detailing. They put on these cars a lot of detailing. Here's a really good look at the car. One thing that really bothers me, though, would one of these, would the 2000 and if I can get this thing to zoom right, that'd be great. If I like, one of the things that bothers me a lot about the 2018 cars is the lack of the sponsors. All these, like, we used to see on the old, you know, Nextel Cup cars, even Sprint Cup. This side all right here would be full of decals and sponsor logos, but now it's like so bland, and it's like from afar it looks like a test car, or like a track car, something that they would take out on a Goodyear tire test or private testing, even though they don't do that anymore. That's what it looks like to me. I know that's not this paint scheme's fault, but nonetheless, that's something that all the cars are suffering from. And I feel like it's a really bad thing for NASCAR to reduce these, as these things help pay the bills. And one thing I've seen on the current Cup cars in the chase is they put these horrendous Twitter emojis on these cars. I don't even know why they think that's a good idea. It's not going to make NASCAR any more trending, and it's not going to make the driver any more popular. And in fact, the only thing it's doing, in my opinion, is hurting diecast sales. You have like a really good looking car like, what was it, Kyle Larson's car? Yeah, Kyle Larson's car. And then they put like an emoji or something. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know. all in all, though, I like the car. I don't love the car. It's just, I don't know. It's something about it that just doesn't scream at me, but it doesn't whisper at me either. It's just kind of in between paint scheme. I'm still very, very fortunate to have it. But yeah, this car it's all right. I feel like they could have done a little bit better though. The colors, I don't think go to what I think. Like, one thing they could have done to make this car look a lot better, in my opinion, is go with gray instead of blue. I think that would look pretty nice as well. Gray, and then maybe change instead of white numbers, maybe something else. I don't know. I feel like gray would look pretty good. It's the blue with the white, the yellow, and red. I feel like that's a little too much, in my opinion. It's a little too much. Anywho, though, I'd like the car, don't love the car. Could be better, but it's not bad. As far as the hood goes, though, it is an actual hood. It's not some little magnet, as some of these people give me. I do not like magnets. I like hoods. I really do like. But one thing that gets me is that I wish all the popular drivers would at least get the hoods. Like, I remember the Martin Truex Jr. car. One of them, I think it was the 2018 one, is a Bass Pro Shops one. I got it, and it came with a hood magnet, meaning it's completely flat. It doesn't have any of the three-dimensional thing, because it's a magnet. It's not like these type of hoods, like the old Winter Circle ones. But I noticed they kind of give these hoods to like the not so popular drivers. You know, no disrespect to Alex Bowman, but they're not giving them out for Kevin Harvick or Kyle Busch, any of those guys. So I feel like that is a little bit unfortunate how they're not making a whole lot of hoods for the mainstream Cup drivers, if you will. I don't know though. I do like the car. I don't love the car. Not bad, but not great. Could be a little bit better, but it's not bad. Anyway though, if you liked the video, please leave a like below. If you want to see more content, please subscribe to Diecastbuffet. And also, follow me on Instagram if you want to see some behind-the-scenes work I do on my customs, stop motions, and, you know, teasers for future videos on YouTube. It's all over on Instagram at Diecastbuffet. Hope you'll have a great one. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.